Good evening, afternoon, everyone. Here we are back again with another playthrough of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Yes, I'm a little early, but it's a lot to do. It is I, your host, Ebony, and we're going to get started. We're going to let her poison us with these herbs because it's a lot of backstory we got to get into before we finish the last mission of the game.
I have the plant you asked for. It took some effort.
Good, good. Thank you, Eivor.
I didn't know which one to do first, so I just picked one, and we're going to go with it.
Here you are. And be careful. This brew will feel as cold as ice on your lips, yet will burn like a fire in your belly.
Please don't take 20 minutes to load. Okay, so I think I did it correctly. Because remember, at the end of the other one, we left Asgard, we was going here. So, all right.
Jotunheim. I have not set foot in this realm in some time. I must find the witch Angerboda. She knows all that happens here.
I've been feasting for days in that hall. None for us lowly thralls.
These woods whisper with Jotnar magic. Not everything is as it seems.
Usually when you see these little gold things flying around, if you turn the opposite direction or if you look at something a certain way, something's about to change. I can't figure out what right now, though. I'm confused.
Hey! Now you pay! No escape!
Survey the area, Sunan.
Oh, okay, tree.
Angerbotha's home was right here when last I visited. It may still be.
Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta look at it from a certain way. That magic mess. This is gonna be so tedious. Oh jeez. You have to look at it from a certain angle. There we go. I think.
Illusions. But any obstacle can be overcome if looked at the right way. The witch's house. There you are.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, see? Weird.
You are reckless, Cherokee. Asgard is no crucible for your experiments. No, indeed. It is as a great barn, swollen with vermin, bulging at the gables. You underestimate the humans.
Please, enter. Do not trouble to knock or announce yourself.
Angerbotha. I have traveled far to find you.
And you are brave to darken my door alone. Where is my lover, the dark fox that slinks between my sheets?
I am not Loki's keeper. I have come to understand Jotnar magic, your method for moving Hugr from one body to another.
The mead. You seek the mead. Hirokin! You have long outstayed your welcome. Then I will take my leave. But remember what I said, Angerbotha. You will see things my way in time.
The mead she spoke of. Where can I find it?
A slip of the tongue. Forget what you heard.
Do not play games with me, witch.
Now she
You
had
would
and
sell
stuff.
any truth for the right price.
If one had the means to pay it. There is a root called Hag's Claw. It grows at the bottom of a waterfall to the south, at the forest's edge. Bring me 3 roots from the place where the red moss thrives. Then we will speak of the mead.
I will hold you to it.
Now, supposedly all this mess is important to the story. I don't know how, but we're gonna figure it out together.
Go, my eyes. The waterfall should be nearby, but I see no sign of it. If I look about, I may yet find a way to see the unseen.
I'm not standing on these weird angles again. Oh my goodness.
This land hides its secrets well, but no secret is safe from me. Anger told us to look where the red moss grows. A cabin beneath the lake. This land is savage, but full of marvels. Yggdrasil's great tendrils reach everywhere in this realm.
I did not want to do that. Oh my gosh.
The air smells strange down here. Spoke of. A pungent root. There should be more around. Where are those cursed roots? One more root should do it. Dank and drear. They say hell is the same. That will be enough for anger, Boda. I should find my way out. The reek from this root turns my stomach.
That is so tedious. Just to make this house reappear.
I have done as you asked. Now where is my wisdom?
Give it a moment to brew. There. An elixir to ready your spirit.
How will this bring me the mead?
So
It will open your
untrustworthy.
mind to the secrets of the world. While we wait, let us speak of Asgard. How fared your defenses after the last attack?
We have been weakened by treachery.
Oh,
Without
she done
time to
okie
rebuild,
doked me with the truth
we may
posing.
not
With the
withstand
truth
another
potion.
attack. Wait, I did not mean to say that. I feel strange.
Hexclaw has a way of untying the tongue. Now, you have said you want the mead, but how badly? How much would you sacrifice to be freed of fate's shackles? Would you give your tongue, your hand, your sight?
I would. I would give all that, and more.
I would like to see that.
Loki, what trickery is this?
I have sapped your strength, Havi. And I will take your life if your answers displease me.
Did you think I would not come for you? After what you did to my son?
Our son. Fenrir. A name I think you have heard before.
Yes. In the final reckoning, the wolf Fenrir will be my doom.
Now you know. Now you can no longer deceive. Tell me, what will you do with him?
And they don't give me no choice.
I want to kill him. But I cannot. I swore an oath to you, Loki, and I will not break it. I will not take his life. Fenrir will be imprisoned until the day of prophecy, when we will meet upon the field of battle, as we are fated to.
Then we will bind you until that day, as you mean to bind our son.
An eye for an eye. I see she let you live. You must have done something right. Let me help you down from there.
No, no! Wait! 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 No! Ah!
Thank you, lady, I guess.
You could have let me down gently.
That would presume I cared for your comfort.
Then why release me at all?
For the same reason you are in Jotunheim. You seek the mead, and I can help you get it.
I assume there is a price.
I want a small sample for myself. The rest is yours. Fair?
Do I have a choice?
Of course you do not. The mead is kept by Suttungr and his daughter Gunnlodr in the vault at their home in Utgardr. The vault is opened only on occasion of a great feast, when Suttungr shares the bounty of his cellar.
And it would be a poor host who did not throw a feast for a distinguished visitor. Say the High One of Asgard.
You are not as ox-witted as I feared.
Why do you want the meat?
My motives are not your business, as yours are not mine. All you need to do is get it.
I must bring a mighty gift to Suttungr, if I am to earn my welcome.
That idiot drunkard Agir recently lost his cauldron to Suttungr in a wager, but it disappeared on the way to Utgardr.
Suttungr would be grateful indeed if I returned that cauldron to him.
Seek the tree that wears the scars of the world's serpent scales. The cauldron would have passed by there. You might also bring a gift for Gunnlóðr. There are treasures that would flatter her in Thrimmer's house by the lake near Utgardr.
I will bear that in mind.
When you have the mead, join me at the Well of Mimir. There I will show you how to escape your doom at Ragnarok.
Should I search for the cauldron now, or head for Thrimir's hall?
I guess we should find the cauldron first. I'm guessing that would make the most sense. I don't know.
Here is a tree Hirokin mentioned. Its bark cut deep by Jörmungandr's sharp scales. I should look around for the missing cauldron.
Okay, gotta have these fast travel points, but now I gotta figure out where this cauldron is.
Steel and flesh met here, but Jötnar leave no corpses. They turn to earth when they die, back to the tilth they came from. Something huge was dragged this way. A ditch was dug, so the cart would break a wheel. This was an ambush.
You see, I'm a beast with this bow and arrow.
This cart bears the sign of Aegir. If it was Aegir's cauldron they dragged through here, it must be large indeed.
So if it's a large cauldron, it's gonna leave... Ah, there we go. Leave a trail.
The trail of destruction leads towards that giant root. Animal blood. There's a trail. The end of the trail. Where is the cauldron? The mitten of the great Jotun, Skrimir, dropped here long ago. Maybe the thieves took their burden inside.
That is a big ass glove. How big you gotta be? That's just a glove, y'all. Look at that. Oh boy.
Soft moss all around. Hard to imagine this place once fitted a hand. I must be careful now. The missing cauldron. But how did they get it into this cave? That was not there before. Hard to know what is real in this realm of illusion.
I tell you, these angles is crazy.
Wait a second.
Where did you come from?
Gods hate cowards!
Told y'all I'm dangerous with this bow now. Can I hit anybody else? Bop. Y'all on the other side of the wall. Okay. Oh, here we go with this magic again. Okay, something is changing, but I don't know what is changing. I see the magic. But it's not telling me anything. Come on now. Why must it be so special? Oh man, come on. How do I get up here? Is there anything I can move? Oh, I hate this board. That's why I hated it the first time I played through here. I don't... These angles is irritating. Like, how can I get across? Can I climb up here? No. Oh, jeez. Is there something down here I can push? Okay, so what just happened? I just seen it phase out. Y'all saw that. So what am I looking at now? Oh my goodness. Is this going back the way I came? It is. Oh, jeez. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Something keep phasing out, but I don't see it. Ah. Okay, is that correct? Oh my gosh.
Too big to carry, but things are not always as they seem in Jotunheim.
So if I look at it from a different angle,
The cauldron has grown
there we
smaller.
go.
I'm getting the measure of these illusions.
Oh, gotta go through here. I'm telling you, this is trying.
This cauldron should be enough to win Sutunger's favor. I could go to Utgard now, but a gift for Gunnlother would improve my chances at getting the mead.
Hey, climb up there. Okay, so now it wants me to do what now? Okay, look, I'm just give him a gift, make it easier on myself when it comes time to get what I need. I'm guessing. Alright, let's get out of this glove.
Thrym's house once stood here before ruin came upon it.
Bad kitty. Bad kitty. Lay down. Ooh. Stop moving. Sheesh. Alright, so his house is under the ice. So they gotta go do some swimming. Jeez. This ice did not like him. Okay. Alright. In here. I'm doing this so I can see because it's pretty dark in here.
Cold enough to freeze the breath in your body. Loki often tells the tale of how Thrym stole Thor's hammer. It seems his account of Thor's rage was no exaggeration.
Oh, so Thor did this? This was Thor's fault? Okay, let me see if I can figure this out. Oh my goodness. Oh, yep. Yep, this was Thor's fault. I cannot get out. He is coming. I cannot get out. This reads like the Lord of the Rings. The way is shut. You say what? It is how I read it. It read just like that. The way is shut. Okay.
Thor's bridal circlet. This would be a gift worthy of Gunnlother's attention.
I'll worry about that chest later. I ain't gonna get that right now. I'll come back. Let's get out of here and keep on moving with this mission. Alright, next. Boom. Can I teleport? No. Excuse me, hiccup.
Need to cloak myself here.
Oh, jeez. Bird, where do we gotta go?
Eyes, my friend.
Oh, we gotta go all the way up here, Bird. Jeez. All right. Once again, don't ask me what all these tears do. I don't remember. You see, it's a buttload of them around here, but I don't remember what they do. Alright, we're almost there. We are all... Oh! Blockade.
You are small to my eyes, stranger.
Small in stature, but great indeed. I am the one they call Javi, the High One of Asgard, and I come bearing a great gift.
Your name is known to me, but what could mighty Sutungar want that a little thing like you could provide?
Your great cauldron, stolen by Hymir's sons. Let this offering be a beginning to the end of our hostilities. Such a small thing, yet so much deeper than it seems. Appearances can be deceiving, can they not?
Well spoken, Harvey. Our people may be enemies, but you have earned your welcome here. Thralls, an honored guest has come. Prepare a feast.
I hope also to meet your daughter, Gunnlother. I have heard much of her skill in the mystical arts.
She will be toiling at her work, as ever. But be forewarned, she shuns the company of others.
I could summon her to the feast if you like. We might discuss matters of alchemy on the way.
That would please me. You will find her in her grotto, up the path, within the circle of stones. Have a care, though. You are safe in my presence, but you wander Utgard at your peril.
I will be discreet.
And Harvey, be kind. Gunnlother is different from you and I.
Alright, so we're safe here, but the moment we go wandering, like we have to do now to find this little girl, we are in big doo-doo.
No sense
Alright,
trying to
so.
change.
Whoop. Let's try to stick to these rooftops.
Go, Sunan.
Oh, here we go. Boom.
Here is the stone circle, but no way into the sanctum. Another illusion. The way inside is revealed.
I'm just hitting all these so you guys could pause and read them later. It's a lot of stuff to read in here.
Gunnlother, what is this place?
Some time ago, we made powerful magic here. We sought to see all futures, but every road led to Ragnarok. Father does not visit here anymore. He sees no profit in it. But I am not yet ready to give up. You are Esir.
I am.
I have seen images of the future, heard the voices of those who will come after us.
Voices from in there.
Yes, I leave them words, little packets of possibility, waiting for unknown ears, many ages hence.
What do these future voices say?
They seek the wisdom of the past. They speak of things to come. But even they cannot turn the tide of Ragnarok.
See if I can befriend her a little bit.
There is to be a feast in my honor. Your father sent me to fetch you.
No, not yet. Listen. I want you to hear the voices. Are you there, Prophet? Can you hear me? Perhaps another day. Another thread. Come. We must not keep Father waiting.
He said she was different, but the only thing different about her I see is that she don't have that bass note to her
Who are
voice. that others do.
Winter's knife cuts deep. Sky pearls fall thick in this land.
It is cold out here.
How can that surprise you?
I haven't been outside in... oh, I don't know how long.
You're devoted to your work.
Not my work, my responsibility. My people ignored the disaster bearing down on them. Someone must do something. We have long searched for a solution, until the burden of it has bent my mind. I do not think as clearly as I once did.
I have heard there's one method still untested.
There is, but to activate it would mean defiling our well of knowledge, from which all of Midgard drinks. There is no telling the change it would wreak on humankind. It would bring chaos at the least, and I do not wish to hurt them.
Even if it means the death of all Jötnar.
We will find another way. We must.
I want to know whose voice that was.
This land is quite beautiful. I had all but forgotten. The vault, wherein our greatest discoveries are kept. Such things would do great harm in the hands of evil people. No stone walls will defend us when Ragnarok comes. All we have built here will be swept away.
So why are we not going back to the feast hall? Why are we going up here?
For so long we made magics there in that tower. Enchantment has seeped into its very walls. The wind and snow have gnawed that tower to the bone. Soon we will knock it down.
She's even smaller than the women of this place. So is she half human?
Harvey! Your feast is prepared. I hope it pleases you.
You are generous and hospitable indeed, great Suttungar. None can say otherwise.
And see, your gift stands in pride of place, brimming with freshly fermented mead. Enough for 100 Jötnar and more.
This is an unexpected honor. You've filled it already with mead from your vault, then.
No need. It has filled itself. Such is the magic of the cauldron.
Impressive. But what if it should run out of meat?
Do you hear this? Harvey fears she will drink us dry. My cauldron is deep, but my vault is deeper. Do not worry about my stores of mead. I have plenty to go around.
Father, you know revelry does not suit me. Must I attend this feast? I have work to do.
Your work can wait, my daughter. Take a moment. Enjoy yourself.
Father, we have very little time.
Enjoy yourself. I insist. Harvey, the guests are uneasy. They see an Aesir, but they do not know you. Will you address them?
I am ready.
Now, we will hear from our honored guest. The Lord of the Aesir has come in peace and brought us a mighty gift. Attend.
I am Harvey, deft of tongue and quick of wit, here to spin you a tale.
Your stories are wasted on them. They respect deeds, not hollow talk.
Though our people are enemies, I come here to do you honor. For I know that none feast nor fight like Jotunheim.
Your words are well chosen.
I could go on, but who wants to hear words when there's meat and mead to be had?
You know your audience well, it seems.
Now we will drink deep and eat heartily.
Let the feast begin!
I need to empty that cauldron.
After that
Then
first
Switzerland
line,
will open his vault.
pretty easy. Figure out what kind of group I was dealing with.
Needs that matter here.
Let's talk to people.
Musicians. Where
Lots
is
of
the
people to
music?
talk to.
Somber souls will only sip at their drinking horns. Conjure us a tune to raise their spirits.
We are keen, but my harp has been stolen. We cannot play without it.
Who would steal a songbringer's instrument?
There was a group of children playing round us earlier, with mischief in their eyes.
I will get your harp back, and then you will play. Thralls, humans kept in bondage, bred to serve. Such is the fate of the lowly.
No guests in the kitchen! Out!
They're calling for challengers to face their champion. A fight would help them drain their cups.
Give it to me! I want to go! Get your grubby paws off my harp! My turn!
That harp does not belong to you, little thief. You should give it back.
What are you gonna do? Fight me for it?
Why don't you give me a real challenge?
All right. You want this harp? Go dive in that meat. Climb as high as you can, though. I want a big splash.
Watch and learn.
My turn! My turn! Not you too! You'll break the strings with your sausage fingers! But they won't do it. How many broken bones you think? 50 at least. Maybe 100.
There. Now give back the harp, so the musicians may play.
Ymria's hairy balls! That was amazing! You must be half raven!
Who taught you such language?
Mother? Why?
Is there any sweeter music than the clash of drinking horns? I should try the archery contest.
Greetings, Harvey. Will you test your arm at archery? You must hit 3 targets in a handful of heartbeats.
I don't know about this. I be
shoot
bragging
those
on my
other
skills, but
But can you do
these
it while
contests
he
always mess me up.
paddles? Before each attempt, you must take a drink.
I'll take your challenge on one condition. For every drink I take, you take 2.
See, curveball.
That's a condition I'll gladly accept. Are you ready?
Show me those targets.
Then take a drink and let fly.
The mead is half gone. Then Aegir's cauldron can be drained.
I got so drunk I shot my brother in the leg.
Let us hope you hold your beer better than your host. Fine shot. Now, have a drink and try another.
You look a bit wobbly there.
Steady eye now. The last one is the hardest.
Let us hope you hold your beer better than you hold a bow.
What can I do?
You are a keen shot, Harvey. Your hand grows steadier with drink, where others lose their eye.
Another round?
Not for me. My belly roils like a knot of eels. And I see 3 of you. I think I should walk this off.
What
Not
can I
3
do
of
to
me.
get them to drink faster? Is that Loki there? Surely you would not dare. Gunnlother looks glum. She has not touched a drop of mead. Maybe I can raise her spirits. You're not drinking, Gunnlother.
I do not care for it. Drink is the heron that steals away one's memory.
Some would say it frees the spirit of worry.
We call those people drunks.
I see your wit is as sharp as your intelligence.
Wit? I was simply stating a truth.
Let us play a game. Ask me some riddles. I'll see if I can guess them.
I enjoy a good riddle. How did you know?
All great minds enjoy riddles. You fashion order from disorder, sense from nonsense.
You have me at that. Very well, I will play.
Give me an easy one to begin.
Would that I had now what I had yesterday. Find out what that was. Mankind it mars, speech it hinders, yet speech it will inspire.
It is ale, of course.
A child could have solved that one. Would you like another?
All right, I'm ready.
Who is that shrill one who rides a hard road and has fared that way before? He kisses hard who has 2 mouths and goes only on gold.
This one's a little difficult.
It is a hammer.
Well done. I hope that wasn't just a guess.
It was.
One more.
I feel good about this one.
Be prepared. This is the hardest yet. White-haired women, servants too, bore ale tub to the larder. No hand turned it, nor hammer beat it. But there, outside the islands, the upright one who made it.
What?
It can only be swans and eggs.
Very clever, Javi. Yes.
Well, now the game is over. Have I raised your spirits at all?
I feel better. Much, much better. I might even go and have a drink.
Utgard, ancient keep of the Jotunheim. Sutungar holds sway within those walls. The right food will inspire thirst. I should head to the kitchen.
They cannot outlast us. You will have your chance at vengeance.
How do I get to the kitchen? Still see people here. What's going on?
Raising our horns to an airseal. I never thought I'd see the day.
Aegir, mighty friends of the Aesir. Are you not sorry to lose your cauldron?
It was never mine by right. Thor won it from Hymir so he might feast in my hall. I only kept it on his behalf. And after that bloody business with Hymir's sons, well, I'd as soon be rid of it. I'll have no strife beneath my roof.
The end of strife. I'll drink to that.
And I'll drink to anything.
Loki.
Not me, friend. My name is Thok.
Forgive me, I thought you were someone else.
Too much drink in too little time. The
Lies, that's
cure for that
Loki.
is sleep.
He does not have our hearts. We need a warrior to lead us.
Who will challenge your champion? Who among you is Avi? Show us your might. Beat our champion and we will drain our horns in your honor.
Bring me this champion, and I will shine my knuckles on his jawbone.
Behold!
Do you mock me? I will not
What?
fight a withered old crone.
If you are too afraid to face her, well, that is that.
If she's truly your champion, then so be it. I'll try not to break her brittle bones, but I promise nothing. The guests.
Who among you is brave enough?
Don't be scared of that crumple bones.
My lambs hit harder than you.
Can you not beat an old woman? Indeed, you are mighty. You have fought old age and won. No one has ever done that before.
Drink to me then, as you promised you would.
All of you! Empty your horns for Javi!
That was so weird. It made me beat up that old lady like that.
Cauldron is empty. I should tell Jotunheim. Great Jotunheim! Your guests thirst for mead, yet the cauldron is dry.
All gone? I never would have thought it possible. Gunrother?
Father?
Open the vault. Instruct the thralls to bring more mead for my guests.
Do they really need more, Father? Several are unconscious already.
Do as I ask.
Not
Give them
unconscious.
all they can drink.
As you wish. I will open the vault.
None will say that Sutunga is less than generous.
None will be capable.
So what am I supposed to do? What is it telling me to do here? Find and get the meat. Where is it? Oh, it's all the way over there. I'm so confused. But apparently the game has planned this because it has a path directly to it.
Finally, the vault is open. The mead awaits within.
Javi, I heard a noise and... What are you doing here?
I wanted to speak with you away from the others. I brought you something. A gift.
For me? Thank you, but why?
Fate, Gunlother. We are helpless to escape it. And we were fated to be here now, together.
You and I? How? It makes no sense.
The Nornir spin their patterns. We can only surrender. We
Not
are
him trying to
entwined,
seduce the daughter.
spun together. There is perfect sense in that.
Your words, your gift, your eyes when you look upon me. You bewilder me, Javi. I do not understand you.
Listen and attend. I will show you all you need to know.
Oh my goodness, everybody close their eyes. You're supposed to be getting the meat.
The mead. By this strange magic, my Diecia evade our doom. Hyrrokin has promised answers at the Well of Mimir.
Alright, now to get out of here somehow. Not that way. Exit. That's what I want. Exit. Uh-oh.
Harvey!
There! See? The robber caught red-handed.
Betrayer! Deceiver! I treated you as an honored guest, and this is how you repay me?
I saw you at the feast, Loki. Small wonder you disguised yourself after all you have done.
Someone needed to warn my people of the treachery in your heart. Suttungr, show this Aesir how the Jotnar deal with thieves.
Come,
oh no.
embrace your death.
I don't wanna.
Not going anywhere, Harvey.
Oh my goodness, what is going
What
on?
have you done with my daughter? I have lived too long to suffer one such as you.
Oh boy.
Your bones will splinter beneath my boots.
It's fragile.
my goodness. He got me cornered, but I'm gonna get him. I'm gonna keep hitting him. I'm gonna keep hitting him. Yeah, you better run, huh? Yeah, look at you. Coward.
Be thankful it was me who took your meat and not Loki. What I do for the safety of the Aesir and Vanir.
You will change countless fates, Harvey, but not your own.
We will see.
Hirokin said to find her at Mimir's well. I will deal with that venomous trickster another day.
Oh, more magic. Magic I just walked through. What happened? Is there something over here? Look, no, stay focused, see? Get the squirrel brain. Gotta focus.
The roots of the world tree Yggdrasil feed from the well of Mimir. I am close.
I sorely underestimated the heft of your balls, Oathbreaker. You dare to show your face.
Oathbreaker, I did to you what you did to my son. This is only fair.
And Suttungr, what of him?
Don't blame me for your own lack of character. You stole the mead.
For the safety of my people, Loki. For Aesir, for Vanir, for all Asgard.
But not for Jotnar. Not for me.
You let the Jotnar into Asgard. So many dead. All so you could smuggle in your son.
He was not safe here. They knew what he was and knew what he would become. Just as you do.
I swore to you I would not harm him. That is the truth.
That is the truth now. But how it will gnaw at you, knowing that to kill my son will undo your doom. Release him, Harvey. Release Fenrir, or I swear, I will kill you, here and now.
You are out of favors, trickster, and you're welcome to try.
Not again. Oh boy. Oh. Oh.
Let's see if you fight as well as you lie.
I will feed your corpse to Fenrir.
No quarter this time, Loki. You have gone too far.
You might be the strongest, but I was ever the crucial one.
Oh.
You meant to have me killed. I will never forget that.
my son is loosed from his bondage, he will ravage all of Asgard.
And stay down.
Are you finished?
Curse you, Harvey.
Your own distrust has undone you. Now go, and do not show your face again.
I cannot be other than who I am. All this was fated.
Keep
All
sparing
this
him.
will happen again.
But you will not be here to see it.
Do not be so sure of that. The game is not over. The game is never over.
Irritating.
Gone.
Man,
Who
baby.
knows what mischief. But I will not see him again soon.
All right. Well. You know what? I know this is probably annoying you guys. Like it's annoying myself. I have all these skill points and I have not put them to use in this skill tree. And we really need to. What's this? Fire resistance, melee damage. Okay. Oh yes, melee resistance. More ability damage. What is this? I'm probably never going to use that. What is this? Ranged resistance. I like that. Oh yeah. Give me more of that. I got 2 left. What does this do? Alright. Boom. Real quick and easy. It's so creepy seeing his head there after playing. If any of you have played God of War, it's just crazy.
Bring the meat as soon as you can.
I'm waiting for him to start talking and say
Probabilities
something
lead
weird.
us here. The calculations give us hope.
Speaking with someone.
Do you have the mead?
I do. Must I drink it now?
Not yet. For once you drink, your Hugur will take flight and be ever fixed. Drink only when the hour of your death approaches.
Then why are we here?
When Ragnarok has come and gone, this place will remain. Remain and remember.
Wise Mimir, keeper of the well. Give me your counsel.
You who seek immortality may find it within these waters. But there is a price.
As always.
The mead is not magic alone. It requires the sacred waters of Mimir's well to ferment into its final state.
Before you take these waters, you must infuse them with the blood of the Asgard. To remember you, it must know you. Surrender a part of yourself to the waters that nourish the World Tree. Only then will you have that which you desire.
Gunla, the wand of chaos and change. I would know the cost.
Asir blood will infuse this water, and the poor humans of Midgard will be forever altered. What happens then? None can say.
This is what the others feared. But then they always cared overmuch for vermin.
And if I make
Not her calling us vermin.
While death and ruin rage all around, the World Tree will keep you. Your body will die, but your Hugr will live on here. In time, you will be born anew, into a new world birthed from the ashes of the old.
Do you vouch for this strangeness?
I must believe it, for there is one I love dearly who depends upon it.
And there is no other way?
None.
It seems I have no choice.
You never did.
How much would you sacrifice to be freed of fate's shackles? Would you give your tongue, your hand, your sight?
I would give all that and more.
That is so gross. It didn't even scream.
It is done.
The sacrifice has been made. Whosoever drinks of the mead, the World Tree will remember them.
And you, what is your sacrifice?
My liberty. Suttungr and Gunnlóðr will not forgive this trespass. They will hunt me now to the edges of the 9 worlds.
What are they to you?
We ruled together for a time, a noble triad, as father, mother, and the sacred voice. 6 times we tried to blunt the fangs of Ragnarok, and 6 times we failed. The mead was our 7th. But they feared how it might change the humans for the worse, so they locked it away and banished me from Utgardr. By your efforts, you have returned to me what is mine. The ashes of my husband. He made his own sacrifice for knowledge. With a few changes to this mead, I may undo old sorrows.
Do as you will. I have had my fill of this cursed realm.
Bright mind, heart's ease. Beloved, I will not fail you again.
My work here is done. Now to Asgard, to save my people.
reyndar að búa við nú höllinar. Sláturhaug, kvíhendar. Hleyp af kletti!
Make him lead for bond.
Yeah. Pay respect to the mistresses of the feast. Be welcome, Messire. Our father's hall is a heaven to all.
I remember there was a cauldron here once, brought by Thor from Hymir's hall.
A cauldron a mile deep, a mile of mead. I miss that cauldron.
Father bet the cauldron on a foolish wager with Jotunheim and lost. But we still have the ale from our brewery.
Where is Agir now?
He's gone to Utgarður. He sent a cauldron to Sutgungur, but it never got there, so he's gone to find out what's what. Oh, but enough of that. You are a visitor to our great land, and we know its secrets. Ask of us your questions.
What animals will I find in the wild?
I have heard tell of a great bear of stone and ice that lives by a frozen lake.
Enough talk. Time for a drink.
Skull.
Let us tell you more of our homeland.
I want to know the unknown. Where should I look?
There is a broken tower near Utgarður that was once a place of great magic. Perhaps there is still some to be found there.
To magic! May we never be without it.
Skull.
Let us tell you more of our homeland.
Ugh, spin me a tale of tragedy.
Once, Thor dashed the great serpent Jormungandr against our shores. Many ships wrecked, many Jotnar drowned.
Seek a lonely tree of the shore and walk beneath it. You'll see. Now let us drink to the fallen.
Skull.
You don't look well. Is our ale taking a toll on you?
Not me passing out, though.
Tastes like a boa shat in my mouth. Where am I? Whose bed is this? I should find out what I did while Ayla addled. My mind is a blank.
I'm trying to get out of here. What is this? I see the eye right there. I gotta... Okay, look. Let's go down the ladder. Go out the door.
King Snortington demands tribute. Don't make us lock you up like we did your Aesir friend.
I'm out of here. Yes, there's a lot more side quests to do here, but at another time, they are not necessarily important to the story. There's so much that I was doing on the side to try to at least catch up and get my power levels up. This game is very extensive.
Come, settle your mind and tell me what you have seen.
Strange things, Valka. I'm learning much and seeing more than my mind can understand.
Go on.
In Jotunheim, I sought and found a mead of incredible power. It promised a strange effect. To drink it would deliver me from death, shield me from the destruction of Ragnarok. By this mead, I hope to live beyond my own death, well into the future.
Fascinating. Was that your final vision?
They have not ended, not yet. Something compels me to return to Asgard.
The elixir is ready when you are.
Okay, so what was this mission then?
Valka! What is the meaning of this? Is this some part of your ritual? The flames grow ever closer! Ah! Valka! Would you burn me alive?
If you would reach your dreams, Eivor, you must not run from the fire. You must become it.
Now remember last time we touched this thing, it told me my level wasn't high enough for this. It just went on and did the thing. And I don't even know where this is taking us. We have so many spirit journeys to do. I hope this is taking me to Svartalheim, because I got some gear I'm trying to upgrade, and I can't get it until I get the stuff from here. I'm trying to upgrade my gear to divine gear. Baldur, do you think I fear fate? No, you and I, we forge our own paths. We are fate. Odin speaking to Baldur, not so long ago.
Javi, are you well? Javi's not well.
A passing weakness. It is nothing. We should continue.
Are you sure? We could rest a while.
They kidnapped my son, murdered his mother. I will not rest till I repay these wrongs. Forgive me. You lifted me from that fly-blown hell. Set me on my feet again. You do not deserve my rage.
And you do not belong among the dead. Not yet. Now come on. Your gift awaits.
You still have not told me the nature of this gift, nor why you offer it.
Its nature you will know soon enough. As to why, well, you have seen the suffering the Muspels brought to Svartalfheim.
Fire and ruin and slaughter. They made wasteland of our green meadows, and enslaved those they didn't kill.
They keep your people as slaves.
Aye. Surtur works them for some dark purpose of his own. What that is, we don't yet know.
We can't fight them, Javi. Our people are broken, forced into hiding. But now the tides of fate have washed the Lord of Asgard to our shores.
I am not your savior. I mean only to find my son and return him.
Rid us of Surtur, and you might save us nonetheless. That is why we offer you our gift.
Gosh, these dwarves walk slow. Did they stop moving? They literally stopped moving because I walked past them. Come on, y'all.
Look upon the splendor of our halls, Javi.
A sight to stir a careworn heart. In all the 9 worlds, the crafters of Svartalfheim have no equal.
A Muspel? Oh, hammer and tongs, they're here!
They're looking for the gift.
This doll dares to steal a gift intended for me!
Javi, you have to stop them!
With pleasure. Keep back. I will deal with this.
Well done, Javi.
We should search around here. Hopefully with better luck than that moose skull.
What are we looking for? I see nothing but stone.
There should be a hidden catch. It's somewhere right about here. Take it, Lord of Asgard. Put it on. From the dwarves of Svartalfheim to you.
This is a mighty gift indeed.
Told you they'd like it.
With this bracer, you can draw out the essence of fallen foes, steal their powers, and make them your own. Try it now on that moose spell you killed.
Feel it. Fire charges my blood.
Aye, but you'll need more of it before you can take on their powers. Let's keep moving.
Let's keep moving. It's the Aesir! Sound the alarm! Here they come! Protect us, Javi! Spawn of Asgard!
flaming ass take you!
You bleeding doghill!
Yes, Happy! Absorb the essence of those you slay to charge the bracer.
A powerful incentive to kill the enemies of the dwarves.
Aye, it's almost as if we'd landed or something. The door's blocked! Barred from the other side!
Calm yourself, Sparrowheart. Harvey will find us a way around.
Let's be about our business quick. Where there's one Muspel, there'll be others.
Let them come. I have death enough for all. I drew upon the Muspel's power, and the lava did not harm me. What other gifts might this bracer grant me?
Didn't I tell you, Sigurd?
Aye, sure. You never doubted for an instant.
Javi, your brace's magic will run dry if you do not replenish it. Look around. See if there's something here that will help you to do so.
The bracer grows weak. I must find a way to revitalize it. Sense the bracer, speaking to this shrine, as if they were alive to one another.
We must hurry. If the enemy found these hidden halls, they can find the shelter.
Shelter?
A sanctuary. A secret hideaway only the dwarves know. When the invasion began, our people took refuge in such places.
But the threat of discovery means we're always on the move. Holstein and I left our own shelter in search of resources. When we returned,
everyone was gone, leaving nothing but a secret sign to show us how to follow.
That shelter is somewhere nearby. We'd better find our companions before the Muspels do.
Another door! Oh, by Emir's bones! What have we done to deserve this?
Those flowers, like the shrine they call out the bracer, though their voices are but faint.
The highway always points away.
Obstacle. It was just the door, Sigrid.
Floor! It's gone!
If that block of stone was closer, we could make the jump. The moose balls in the fire sludge. It's everywhere.
I'll move that block nearer so we can make it across.
I need another one of those little branch things to recharge my bracer, but I don't see one. And I don't want to play in the fire.
The moose balls in the fire sludge.
Ah, here we go.
These flowers are useful when it comes to revitalizing my powers.
Moose balls in the fire sludge. It's everywhere.
I'll move that block nearer so we can make it across.
Thanks, Javi. I knew you wouldn't let us down.
And I never will. You saved my life not so long ago. I will forever be in your debt.
got the guys of a muster.
Use this trick to my advantage. I will walk among them, and not be one of them.
Javi, do you see those guards ahead?
Well done, Javi. Let's be on our way.
Sinmara. I thought I heard the mewing of an Aesir kitten. My husband should have stamped on you when he had the chance. But mercy is no flaw of mine.
I will see red vengeance on all of you for what you have done.
And I will enjoy watching you fail. You should have stayed in Asgard. Fight well. Better than your woman, at least.
Come at me then. Let's finish this.
Oh, I'll be back. I will hunt you to the far corners of the 9 worlds. Treasure every moment, Javi. For death is at your heels. And you know not the hour it will find you.
Sinmara! Dare you to hell!
Beat Sinmara? I never dreamed I'd see it. Fate has truly sent us a hero.
Fate bends to my will. Now show me to this shelter of yours.
The sign they left us spoke of a hidden path. Look around in the woods. I will set us on our way.
Gosh, can somebody stretch their legs, please? It's taking too long.
That symbol, a dwarf mark. It points the way to the shelter.
Let's examine the map for any clues.
See here, Javi. This is a map of Svartalfheim. You can see the shelter should be nearby. There are other shelters too. We only have a rough idea of their locations. But when you get close, you'll see the signs.
Oh, geez, I didn't expect this place to be this big. Oh boy.
Can't wait to see their faces when we arrive. Finbar, Hro, Old Garot, and his dirty beard.
Finbar still owes me 20 silver from losing at cards. Bet he thought he'd got away with it too.
Remind me never to play you at cards.
Ha! The day you part with a coin is the day the sky falls down.
Another! We must be getting close.
It is a hard path we walk, and well hidden.
Has to be, or else the Moosepools would find it. But day by day, they're learning to read the signs.
And once that happens, no dwarf will ever be safe again. Where is the next sign? It should be here.
Hidden, perhaps? Let's look around.
You found it, Happy.
Good work. Let's be on our way, then. It can't be far now. Follow me.
Wait, are you sure it's that way?
Have a little faith, Halstein. I know what I'm doing. We are getting closer.
You sure about that?
Yes. We should go left after the next sign.
No, no. I'm certain it's to the right.
You are mistaken, as usual. Follow my lead.
Okay, she said go left. Where are we going? There's nothing here.
Might be I took a wrong turn.
I told you, didn't I? Less haste, more care. Let's retrace our steps.
Yes, this is the right path. The sons of Ivaldi have steered us true. I see it now.
Have a little faith, Halstein. I know what I'm doing, Halstein.
Oh, shut your face.
Who are these sons of Ivaldi you mentioned? Ivaldi is a name well known to me, but he never spoke of children.
Halstein.
Oh, sorry. Perhaps slave wasn't the right word. Your freedom-deficient associate?
The sons of Ivaldi are those who follow Ivaldi's teachings. We're not all male either, though you can be sure whoever came up with the name was.
Ivaldi learned much from the Aesir during his time in Asgard. Not least the value of being prepared for unexpected attack.
After his return, we set up a network of shelters. Bolt holes in case of disaster.
It's thanks to us there are any dwarves left free at all. If freedom's what you can call it.
Speaking of which, first order of business is to find the chief and warn him about those moose spells. Else there'll be no one left for us to protect.
Sigrun and Halstein! Well, slap my bollocks and call me an elf. You found us! And with all those moose spells on our doorstep.
You know about the moose spells?
Wouldn't be much of a chief if I didn't. Hope you didn't wear yourself out coming out to warn us.
Actually, we kinda did.
And who's this you've got with you?
I am Harvey, called Wolfsbane, Raven God, the High One of Asgard.
That right. They call me Brood. Arse Scratcher, Snot Snorter, he of the crusty toe.
Harvey is here because we have an enemy in common. Surtra has taken his son captive.
He fought Sinmara to a standstill. I saw it!
Surtur, eh? Any enemy of that oversized stack of hearth sweepings is a friend of mine. Come inside. You two, get some rest.
Wait, Harvey. Before you go, I have another gift. We would not have made it here without you.
Nor I without you, my friends. I'd say we're even.
Take this all the same. It's silica.
Bring it to a blacksmith and they will put it to good use on your behalf.
Thank you, Sigrun. And you, Halstein. May our paths cross again soon.
Silica, you must have done something right. That stuff's rarer than hen's teeth these days.
Muspels.
Aye. They seized the mines, and now they guard them carefully. Bunch of overly flammable bastards. Still, if you ever need more, you're welcome to slaughter your way to one of their stockpiles.
My son is in Sutra's clutches. I have no time for diversions.
Might be you change your mind once you see it put to use. Let me show you our blacksmith.
Did anyone follow you? Isn't that Harvey?
Salutations, Chief. Who's your friend here?
They've got too many names to remember. All you need to know is they've got silica.
And the bracer of such craftsmanship as makes my hammer arm weak with envy. That's a fine thing indeed. But maybe not so fine that it can't be enhanced somewhat. Any half-decent blacksmith should be able to help you improve it. Assuming you have the right materials, of course.
Others here will be glad of a stranger's silver. Look around a while, if you like.
You know my purpose. I've no time to tarry here.
He asks for death who goes to battle unprepared. I'll see you at the entrance when you're ready.
Silica can be obtained from mill locations. It is used to upgrade the Huger Rip. Marked with a giant water wheel. I gotta start a raid. Ugh.
Back again so soon? It seems but a moment since I saw you last.
It is said by your kind that time passes swiftly to the beat of hammer on anvil.
Aye, and those who say it have never lifted a hammer in their lives. How can I serve?
This seems like a lot. Oh my goodness. We need a lot more stuff for this. Jeez. I feel like this one is gonna take a minute.
Any other way I can help?
Until next time.
What do you want? Be welcome. I know you.
You are always welcome.
You know, you ain't the first stranger to come around here. A while back, our scouts saw a Jotun creeping about. Name of Hyrrokin.
Hyrrokin? No doubt she flees the wrath of Suttungr and Gunnlotr. Hers was not a name I expected to hear in this place. Her presence here may be an ill omen. Or it might mean nothing at all.
You Asgardians like to be vague, don't you? Walk with me now. Let's have some straight talk.
One thing puzzles me. You cower in these holes like rabbits. Why not fight back?
We fought at first. Fought hard. But they hit our leaders. Scattered us. Once they divided us, we were done.
Then join together. Raise your axes and throw them off.
That's simple, eh? Look, we don't even know where the others are. The shelters were planned so that if one of us was caught, we couldn't give them all away. But you could find them, I'd wager.
My business is with Surtur, and rescuing my son.
You might have noticed that Surtur can't be killed. Could be a problem.
I will find a way.
Or else I will seize what he values most and trade it for Baldur's freedom.
Either way, you'll need our aid. You don't know an inch of this land. Listen, Javi. I understand. This isn't your war. You just want your son back. But those Muspels on our doorstep, they ain't no joke. If they find us, we're dead meat. Thing about Muspels, though, is they love to fight amongst themselves. All that's stopping them is fear of Slutter. Take out their leader, they'll tear themselves apart. Flee back to Muspelheim, most likely.
And Svartalfheim will once again belong to the dwarves.
Dwarves who will be very, very grateful to the one who delivered them. There's more gifts where that bracer came from.
I make you no promise, but I will seek out your shelters. Perhaps there I'll find the means to save Baldur.
Good enough for now. Welcome to Svartalfheim, Javi.
Okay, so this is not for the main story. This is the DLC. So this is optional. So we should not be doing this one yet. I should be... Wake up, girl. I should be drinking the other stuff, doing the other mission. I know you guys don't hate me. Don't hate me. I gotta come out of this. I promise I'll do it, but oh my goodness, what time is it? I'll give it 30 more minutes. We gotta go over here and hopefully we can do the Asgard one quickly. Hopefully. Oh my gosh. Because as you see, that is very large. That map is pretty huge, and there seems to be a lot to do. Oh, Ark, don't you come in here with that Pika Pika nonsense. Messed up and started the wrong mission. Yeah. Okay, Ark, I got you. I got you. I got a nice mousetrap with a big old piece of cheese on it. Matter of fact, I got a nice mousetrap with a big old thunderstone on it. How about that? Okay. That's why I'm gonna put a thunderstone on it so you can go be curious and then evolve myself by mistake. And then I don't have a Pikachu problem anymore.
These dark visions oppress me. The warm light of wakefulness is sweet relief. And yet
Yet I must see more, wherever the darkness leads me. A message from Valka. If I drink the potion, I can return to my vision.
Mouse, how are you, my boy?
These new visions of Odin trouble me.
Oh my goodness.
Am I alone in seeing them?
Wolf was all in my face when you wake up.
Svartalfheim holds some other meaning. Perhaps I should warm my bones by the fire. Gather my thoughts for a moment.
Doing this just made me come. What in the world? This done opened up something extra. What is this? Remember, I play it only on the channel, so I haven't touched it. So I still have to take out Kieran, and then after that, I can go through and work on the legendaries.
I hear you seek tales of Svartalfheim. You are not alone in your glimpses of the Aesir.
You have seen them too?
No. Only the power
That new one coming in January. Yeah, sort of, kind of. Oh, look, kid, you're loud.
Speak of Sigurd.
Do you want my tale or not? There was a dwarven miner who cared only for his work. Mining was all he knew, all he wanted to know, and all he would ever know. One day, he heard a strange noise. All his long life, working in the northern mines of Vangring, he had never known a boulder to squeak. He ignored it at first, but as the hours passed, the squeaking continued relentlessly. When the miner could take no more, he split the boulder apart with his pick, and then he saw a squirrel. Until now, pinned by a boulder.
Don't be crushing on Ramby.
The freed squirrel climbed into the miner's long beard and slept for 3 days. When the dwarf awoke the next day, he found fruit and nuts waiting for him. A gift from the squirrel. The first the miner had ever received. Finally, the miner had a friend. The squirrel led the dwarf to a stone hill within a lake. There, the dwarf could fish for supper, while the squirrel played in the trees. One night, watching his fishing line, the dwarf drifted off to sleep, smiling, enjoying the happy squeaks of his friend above. When the sun rose, its light did not find the dwarf.
No, it was not. I had to leave the chat.
His short-lived bliss captured everyone. And
the squirrel?
It never left his side, hoping his friend would awaken, just as the miner had waited for the squirrel to do the same.
Sigurd. He is not lost to us. Tove, how have you been?
The fire made me think of the myths and legends Sven loved.
Would you indulge me with a tale?
I would be glad to hear of Svartalfheim.
I would not tell it half as well, but...
And that is why I don't have a pet cat.
Remind us to find meaning in our deeds, and not in how others think of us. Svartalfheim was not short of legendary dwarven blacksmiths. Everyone has heard of Ivaldi, Brucker, and Sindri. But this tale is of a stonemason. He lived as far south as he could, where Gulnamar meets Svanke. His workshop sat upon the shoreline. Obsessed with glory, his love of masonry had all but died. He scoured the shore, seeking precious stones washed up from other realms. Then he saw it. Something beautiful, glittering, shimmering across the water. Upon an island he had never dared travel to. He hastily built a boat, working long into the night. He set sail and found many rocks that sparkled and dazzled upon the island. He cried out in joy. To craft anything from such stones, he would be remembered for all time. Then he felt a sudden sting on his foot. Then another, and another. His eyes adjusted to the dark. So consumed was he by his desire for renown, he failed to realize he had walked into a nest of snakes, until it was already too late. And so, clutching the stone that sealed his fate, there he died. Remembered, yes, but only for his folly.
A fine tale.
That is sad.
Well told. Sven would be proud.
Eivor! Whatever is the matter? Have you been spending too much time drinking Valka's special sauces again?
I am troubled by visions of Odin and of Svartalfheim. They flood my mind without warning.
That's fine. That happens easily to myself as well.
Thor, fast to act, but not so fast to think, would stomp and thump and fight and bump everywhere he and Mjolnir should go. One day, he fought a giant in Jotunheim with such ferocity that Thor's killing blow was felt through all 9 realms. The ground shook, mountains rose up, hills tore apart, creating canyons, and north of Svaladal, the massive lake that housed the springs of Yggdrasil split open, flooding all of Svartalfheim. The dwarf king, Hreidmar, acted swiftly. He built 3 mighty dams, preventing further damage to his realm, working alongside his beloved subjects. So surprised was one builder to see the great king working as an equal that he slipped, tumbling into the raging waters below. Without hesitation, Hreidmar leapt, once from his horse and again from the center of the dam's lip, diving into the frightful torrent. Before the builder could even cry for help, Hreidmar was pulling him onto dry land. And so 2 giant statues were built to honor the king, one for each leap of unthinking bravery, and stood until...
It's Alvin and the Chipmunks, Goofy.
Until Ragnarok.
And it's Albus,
So you see,
Dumbledore.
actions ripple outward, like a stone falling into a lake, or like Thor crushing a Jotun skull with Mjolnir.
Affecting everything, whether foretold or unknown.
I fear my tale has only worsened your concerns.
No, a good story is a log that feeds a mind's flame. Thank you, friend.
Not Robin.
In every great story, there is truth to be found. I place they spoke of.
So see what I'm saying? Coming out just expanded Spartal. Look, I'm struggling. It just expanded that place's story by adding extra things to do on that map. I'm not playing with them. I'm not playing with them.
Ava!
Stretch your wings, Sunan. Dandy, I'm happy to see you.
This is the potion I should have drunk in the first place.
The Nornir told me you'd be here. The cord is forged. Gleipnir, I call it. I'll wager there's a good story behind that wound.
A tale for another time. Thank you for this.
When you bind the beast, spare no loose ends. The cord will stretch or shrink to fit your needs.
How tightly will it hold? The beast may resist.
The more you tighten the cord, the stronger it will hold and the greater it will hurt, till the beast is rooted to the ground.
Thank you, Ivaldi. You may go.
Back to my forge?
Yes, until your debt to me is paid in full. It was the dwarves who made the world a trading post.
At least we trade in goods, not people, slave master. I'll be glad to be back on the ground, away from these angry skies.
Oh, whoa. I wasn't ready for that one. I think I went to go jump in the thing and it sent me the wrong way.
Tyr, are you near?
Yes, I am riding an elk in Asgard. Oh my goodness. Okay. I think I'm about to do a boss battle. I am not sure. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I need to up some things here. That's fire resistance. Stealth. I need something that's going to boost my attack. That's heavy damage. I don't want that. What about this? Range damage. I could use that. All this heavy damage. I don't want that. Sure, I'll take critical chance. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think it's a boss fight coming up. I think.
Harvey, you're a balm to my eyes. What happened to yours?
A sacrifice for something greater. Is the wolf nearby?
Yes, but he's grown. I have kept him company, but he's consumed by a sadness I cannot understand.
Regrettable, but necessary. I knew from the start this wolf brought ill tidings.
From the start, it was a kind creature. But our mistrust and cruelty have robbed the poor wolf of its sweetness and life.
Would it be a kindness to kill it then?
We are past the time for such mercy. This wolf has power now that would test our strengths combined. I fear he is possessed of a power that renders him ever-living.
Then we will offer him a different fate. This cord is unbreakable. You must convince him to wear it. It will act as a leash, whose magic will signal that he's safely secured. An assurance to the Aesir who fear him. A beacon, that is all. No harm will befall the poor Fenrir.
Fenrir, yes. You know the creature's name. Did Loki tell you?
He did. It's a fine name.
Yes. Dweller of the Fens. An apt name for his current fate.
Fenrir! A good word has come!
Leave me.
I wish you well, Great Wolf. But a fear still hangs over Asgard. The Aesir worry about your growing size and strength.
Do they now? And what do they have to be afraid of? Old friend.
Havi brings a collar fashioned by the dwarves. A beacon.
That is a
That
big
we
puppy.
may track from a distance to know where you roam. Wear this, and you may live and thrive in Asgard, without worry.
I smell something sour.
Wear the collar, or return to Jotunheim. There's no third way.
Son of Loki. Have I not treated you with kindness? We are bonded, you and I. And as I trust my king, so you may trust me. Open your mouth. As a pledge of faith, you may take my hand if I am untrue.
Fair.
Be swift, Havi.
It burns.
Havi?
Lies.
Unbind him!
Dang, he sold my man's out like that.
Here you die. Deceiver.
Ouch! Ouch! Let me go! Let me go!
Brothers will fight one another, kill one another.
You speak in riddles.
The home of the gods turns red. Red with blood.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, come on now. Oh dear. Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. Let go of me. Yes, do it. Do the thing. Do the thing.
It will be an age of storms, an age of wolves.
Oh,
These words of prophecy.
oh, he got a stick. He coming after me with a stick, y'all. Oh. Woo. 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 Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh my goodness. Where'd he go? Hold still, animal. Oh. I hit the wrong one.
Then comes the second great sorrow, when the Havi goes to fight the wolf.
Why is he in the air?
How do you know these things?
This is the tale I tell myself each night in the cold and dark, before I sleep and dream of tasting your flesh.
Come on, come on. We almost got him. Oh, jeez. Come on, puppy. Come on, puppy. Oh, come on now. Now you cheat. Get out here. Where'd he go? Now sit down like a good puppy.
I could not strike the killing blow. All my oaths remain unbroken.
Anyone lesser would have succumbed to his hatred.
If I could have done this any other way.
There was no other way, Harvey. Our fates are fixed.
Fate, or no, you made a great sacrifice on my behalf.
It was not for you.
Do not think your kindness has made you a new friend, Lord of Imbeciles. I will kill you, all of you, gorging on Aesir flesh.
You may strike the final blow, son of Loki. But I will savor my years of freedom before we meet again. Come, old friend. The healing hands of Freya can help you.
Wolfton took off his arm. He done lost his eye. We just losing so much here in Asgard. These Asgardians just giving away body parts. You didn't know that, Ark? Yes, in the lore, Fenrir is Loki's son. Yes.
Have you come to say what I fear?
Not to say, but to show. A vision of the times to come. None living or dead now equal our heavy in arrogance.
to believe that you could remake your fate thus.
For all your efforts, for all your struggles, the threads of fate still bind you as tightly as ever. And yet, from this pattern, a single strand escapes the fray and stubbornly clings to the weave. Aesir, Vanir, your doom will come. The earth will shake, the sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads. And the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
From the life tree we go. To the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow. Loki least of all. It is done. Time to face our end.
This was not my day to die.
Okay, and so with that, we are now done with this arc here. Right? Right. Yes. We are done with that. Yes, we are. So now it's just going to Svartalheim and doing that long mission, but that thing is just way too long because that's DLC, that's extra. So we don't necessarily need this one. Yeah, we're done here. There's nothing else. We're done. All right. Wake up. Nope. Wait, stop. Wake up. Okay, so just in time. So we will not, unless y'all want to see the rest of the Svartalheim. Why I sound like I'm saying Fartalheim? Svartalheim. However, arc. We can do it later. Maybe New Year's Eve. I don't know. We'll do the Svartalheim arc and then go into the final mission. Maybe. If you guys would like that. If not, I will do the rest of that off camera and then we'll go into this final mission. I think it's the final one. I think it's coming up to the end of the story. Honestly, it's other things that I should at least show you once as well, like the little glitchy areas that you have to solve, because they give, like, to me they're not important because I've played the story before. I've played all the Assassin's Creeds, so it's just basically going back and bringing you the new information in. But for those who have never touched an Assassin's Creed game, I guess it would shine more light on the story.
Eivor, you have awakened. With more to share, I hope. I returned to Asgard. And what did you see? There was a betrayal. I betrayed my friend Tyr. I stood by as the Great Wolf mauled him, tearing his arm off at the joint. I could have said something to prevent it, given him a warning. But I did nothing.
How did it feel?
I was unmoved by his pain. Not hateful, but I did not regret my indifference. A swig of poison that drinks like wine.
Selfishness unmeasured often feels this way. What else did you see?
I bound the wolf Fenrir, Loki's son, with an unbreakable cord. The beast was enraged by my actions. We fought and I prevailed, but I could not kill the beast.
You visit lore and legend. Things I would never have imagined to be real. Parables, yet here you live them as memories.
Every moment there was as tactile and as vital as you and I seated in this hut.
This is wonderful. Was there more?
I witnessed a final vision from the Nornir. The coming of Ragnarok. All was fire and ash, a chaos like a foul wind from the depths of Ginnungagap. But we were ready for the coming storm. 8 of us. We drank the mead, then stood and marched to our doom. That was the end of the Nornir's prophecy.
How curious. Was there more?
I can make sense of no more.
I see. The thrust of these visions seem clear to me. As in your first reverie, a fear of betrayal hangs upon you. Odin has seen fit to gift you with his infinite knowledge, and the treasure of his experience. Perhaps his tale is a warning. The indifference he felt is a great pity. See that you do not follow this same road. To do so would risk a loneliness, a personal exile, worse than death.
I understand. Or, I hope I do. Thank you, Valka. Dandy. I'm happy.
Okay, and with that, we will end it here. Like I said, if you guys want to see the rest of the Svartalfheim, that DLC that I started and didn't finish because we had to do Asgard first because that's part of the original
Dandy.
story.
I'm happy to see you.
Where is Dandy? I don't see that fox. That fox is hiding somewhere. Anyway, so we'll end it here. Well, tomorrow is Friday, and that is Pokemon Game Day. So we will be taking out Kieran of the Elite Four, the champion or whatever, and then going to Area Zero. I don't know. I have not looked at the game since last week. Ark left me. I haven't been able to do anything to get any BP. So I'm just behind. I'm behind on everything going into the new year. It's wonderful. But anyway, like I said, we'll pick this up either Sunday or in the new year. Always wear your seatbelts, guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe. And thank you for coming to my video game TED Talk. Bye, guys.